Ideas. We get thousands of ideas every morning. We wake up. You walk, you have ideas. You talk, you have ideas. Everything starts with an idea. And today, that idea which stuck to me gave me my second TEDx talk. Every idea will have its own story. Every idea starts with that one moment. Everything starts with that one incident. So today, I here will be talking about my travel of an idea. So, what is an idea? Idea just comes idea just comes. It just happens. You take a shower, you get an idea. You just walk, you get an idea. But then, some ideas are meant to be converted into a reality. And many such ideas are not converted. 90% of our ideas and 90% of our dreams remain dreams and ideas because we don't work on them. And today, I will be sharing my travel of such an idea. So, I want you all to travel with me. Let me take you 10 years from now, when I was in school. So, everyone grew up with something. Some might have grew up with dance, some might have grew up with music. For me, it was trees. I used to love trees. I used to walk around trees, I used to talk around trees, and sometimes I used to pee around trees because trees was my love. And I still remember that one such beautiful memory. I, along with my friends, used to go on a hot summer day, a dry day, and play cricket in that barren land with that one huge tree, and the tree's canopy used to cover the whole boundary because we had that small boundary. It was that small. This is a graphic image. Never mind. It was amazing. Sometimes I feel that why can't I just be that school kid? That was my earliest tree love. And then college started. We all had a tiring school, college life. And there came a time when I was asked to take a decision. Science or commerce. I was like, no, I'm not going to do anything. I thought, let me do law. I just wanted to be different. But choosing law made me a mismatch. I was a mismatch in my class, and I was not able to gel up with my friends in the initial days. Reason being, I was just a mismatch because my love for trees was so strong that nothing let me to do something else. And then there came a depressing time wherein I used to not even talk to my classmates properly in my law school, and I used to just come out of the class. And I happened to be in a university which has a lot of tree cover and a lot of students. Every day, 15,000 students used to walk into the tree and walk into the campus and walk out of the campus. I was fascinated. Is it a Bollywood movie or something? Like the Student of the Year or something of that sort? And sometimes I used to feel campus is better than my class lectures. And I used to just go into that one tree cover in my campus and sit next to the tree and do nothing. I used to just sit next to a tree and do nothing. I used to feel blessed. And I used to just look into the tree leaf canopies and look into the sky and talk to the tree. I used to talk that my BMTC bus was too crowded today. I didn't get a window seat. And then the conductor shouted at me for talking with my friend in a bus. Something. It was magical. And my love for trees grew stronger. My love for trees grew so stronger that I fell in love. I used to hug trees. I used to kiss trees. Sometimes my friends used to freak out. What is he even trying to do? And one such college tiring law school day, I felt trees gave me so many things. I gave them nothing. I hardly watered them because my college gardener used to do that. And I felt, can we do something for these trees? I felt, can we do something for these trees? And is there a way that we can contribute something for these trees? I had no answer. And then again, semester kick-started, classes kick-started, law school sucks up your time and energy. Trust me, it's not easy. People who feel law is easy, it's not easy. It's really hard. And after one such college evening, I went to drop my friend in a bus station, and while I was waiting to board that bus, we just had a small conversation, which again led to a beautiful idea, or a beautiful, small, funny fight. He was planned up to go to a green city in Karnataka, a hill station filled with beautiful lush green trees, and he was cribbing about Bangalore. He was like, Bangalore is not the garden city anymore, Bangalore is not a good place to stay, Bangalore is polluted, Bangalore is overpopulated, Bangalore has a lot of buildings, Bangalore has no tree count. I'm like, dude, you are in Bangalore. And he's like, Pramodh, listen, I will leave Bangalore and go after my graduation. I'm like, okay, and do what? It's like, I'm gonna go to a hill station and just stay there. I got annoyed. I was like, dude, Bangalore gave you everything. Why can't you just stay in the city and make this city a better place to live? I don't know, I got philosophical that day. And his bus arrived. While I was boarding the bus, I just said this one thing which stuck to me like anything. It's like, if you really want to see a change, then why can't you do something? Why can't you initiate something? I was like, okay. Then he left, the bus left, and even I left that place. But then this thought never left. It remained back of my mind no matter what I did. And again, law school started, semesters kick-started, a lot of assignments, this disturbing case laws, oh my god, kill me. They used to have this strange case laws wherein 3 guys come, hit another 3 guys and they go to jail. I'm like, seriously? I was not able to connect to those cases. It was weird. And then this one thought always remained at the back of my head. We all have that one moment, that one day in our life, right? That one incident which changes which transitions our life into a different scope. That one incident which changes the way we think about life. That one day which changes the perception of you seeing life. For you, it might be India winning World Cup, but for me, it was my grandma's death. Exactly after like 40 days, after all this with my friend, that small row which I had with my friend back in the bus station, my grandma passed away. I felt devastated. I mean, I was shattered. I was broken into pieces. Especially in India, we had that strong bond to our grandparents, so strong that they love more than anyone. They shower so much love that we can't get that from our mom and dad. And I had a fight with my grandma during her final days, which I didn't know when I had a fight with her, and she just passed off like this, and I couldn't even cry that day. And I felt horrible. I didn't know what to do. And then it was a very, very rough phase in my life. And again, the only language which I know was trees. I used to go to the greenest place around me, sit next to the tree and talk my heart out. And then one of my friends shared this crazy innovative video that was done in the European states, planting a tree for every death. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. I fell in love with the idea, planting a tree for every death. It was fascinating for me. I thought, why can't I do this for my grandma's death? But coming from such a conservative family, even though I was born and brought up in a city like Bangalore, I didn't have that courage to talk to anyone about this idea. I was very conservative. I was not able to even express this thought. But my love for trees and my grandma's death didn't let me quit this idea. This always was cribbing, and for a moment I thought, why can't I just express this to my classmates and present this for a small current affairs lecture, because I didn't want to listen to those strange case laws. I thought, why can't I entertain the class talking about this love, this idea which I had. And yeah, trust me, they laughed. The whole class laughed. I felt horrible. I mean, let me tell you this one thing. When you tell your idea or your dream to your friend sitting next to you in your class and he laughs at your dream, it hurts more than a breakup, trust me. It hurts. That kills you like anything, and I felt horrible. But I didn't quit this idea because I knew that this might be possible in a country like India, in a city like Bangalore, even though we have so many stereotypes. And I was like, what to do? I was just figuring out what to do. I was not having good grades back then. I mean, I'm just talking about 6 months, yeah. So I was like, what can a 19-year-old do for this problem? Because I, being in a law school and being the first generation entrepreneur in my whole family and my friend circle, I had no contacts, no leverage, no mentorship to do something like this. I was like, can I even try to attempt, or can I even try to do something for my idea? Because I fell in love with it. And when you talk about your idea, it's your baby. When someone shouts at your baby, when someone teases your baby, you will never let go of your baby, right? Because it's your baby. And I felt that feel with this idea. And I was like, okay, let me start something and let me implement something. And then how did I do that? I, being a law student, represented in various B school competitions and B school fests and B school everything. And I got to know how do you even initiate a project. It was amazing. I stepped out of my comfort zone. I used to feel very inferior. Even now I stand in front of these eminent speakers, I feel inferior, but somewhere deep down inside me, that idea which I had grew me as a person, which I am right now, talking to you about my idea again. And it worked wonders for me. I went to the B school competitions, and again, as usual, they told this is not possible in a city like Bangalore, in a country like India. And one of my friends did tell me that, Pramodh, why can't you do it for pets? Why can't you do it for pets? Why can't we just start something like this and do it for pets? I was like, wow, this seems interesting, this seems workable. And then I thought, okay, fine, let me go do this, let me talk to the pet parents and convince. It was not easy, okay? I mean, I just approached a random a friend of mine who has a pet. I asked, dude, after your pet dies, will you do a tree on your pet? He slapped me. I mean, it was horrible, because when you talk about something like death, you can't talk to people because we think death is a taboo and you should stay away from death. But I found a way to start something and initiate something. With all my friend support, with all my peer group support, with all my so-called small friend circle, they helped me instrumentally. Today, I stand tall in front of you on my TEDx stage because all the people who helped me behind me don't get the credits. I took the credits for all the efforts which they have done. I stand as a person filled with memories, because it's all about their effort and their time into this beautiful memory and the beautiful idea which I had. Till date, we have done 25 plus plantations in Bangalore with 25 beautiful memories, and this will grow to 100,000, 10,000 in the coming years. And then I realized the problem which I was addressing was so huge that I was not able to think of, like, why can't I do something for this idea and grow this idea? I thought, why can't we plant a tree for something else? Why only for death? Then we thought, why can't we plant a tree for every birth? Why can't we plant a tree for every occasion? You pass your exams, you plant a tree. You go on a date with a girl, you plant a tree. For everything, plant a tree. Because every tree counts. Every tree you plant counts. Because these trees, these beautiful memories grow tall tomorrow and give oxygen to us. It makes our Bangalore green. It makes our cities green. It makes us feel blessed. And I was fascinated. And today, I am traveling with this idea called Last Triple. The so-called founder of Last Triple, who who are, because I don't want to just restrict this one thing to me, because I stand tall because of so many people around me and so many people who helped me to grow this tall. And till date, I am still thankful to those team. I have my dad sitting here, my friend who accompanied bunking our exams today. It feels proud, it feels blessed, and I assure that I am not gonna quit. And by the time I finish my TEDx talk and walk off the stage, over 1,000 trees might have been chopped off in the green forest of our Western Ghats. It's miserable when you talk about the statistics. Every second, 15 trees are chopped off in Western Ghats. Every second. And why aren't we raising our voice against this big problem? Because we don't connect. We don't get a bond between them. But by our initiative, we try to build a bond between the trees and our personal emotions. If tomorrow someone chops this tree, I'll be like, dude, just show off. This is my memory. My pet is still breathing in this green form. I planted this tree for my daughter's first year birthday. I planted this tree after copying in exams and passing my boards. So you all have those beautiful memories, and you will never let these memories to fade off. So after my talk, if I could just see you people listening to my talk in this hall, or listening to this talk in the YouTube channel of TEDx, plant that one tree after listening to this talk, I'll be happy. Every tree counts. The tree which you plant today might be a start of a new forest. That one tree can be the start of a beautiful green city. That one tree which you plant today might be a revolution. Today, my idea, which was considered to be impossible, which was considered to be stupid, became a revolution in our country. Until date, we have reached over 2 lakh people across India with 1,000 volunteers and a lot of mentors and B schools working under our initiative and getting the success of our initiative, the so-called last triple. I want you to be your last triple, because everybody is last triple, because last triple is an emotion for me. Everybody will have their own last triple. For me, it was my grandma's death, but for you, it might be your daughter's first year birthday, or it might be just a beautiful evening on a sunset and just plant a tree. It all matters. Everything matters. You might think, what will this one tree do for this planet? It will supply gallons and gallons of oxygen. Every tree counts. Every drop of water you water the tree counts. Every effort counts. Ideas are meant to be implemented, and ideas are meant to be executed, and ideas are meant to be grown. Because ideas are amazing. We who perceive those ideas are amazing. We are born to have ideas, and we are meant to build these ideas and grow a beautiful planet. Because TEDx is all about ideas worth sharing, ideas worth spreading. So let's spread these beautiful ideas and make this happen. Thank you.